This is gonna be a strange one. Okay, but it's gonna be interesting, hopefully. So just stay with me. I don't know about you guys, but I like to go to the weird side of YouTube a lot because you never know what you will find. It's interesting. I found a video. It was like one of those top 10 videos, like very commercial and yeah. Usually I don't really watch those videos, but I found it and I found the topic to be really interesting. Parallel universes. Now I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of obsessed with parallel universes. And it makes sense, though, because if you know me, I'm obsessed with things like superheroes, comic books, like, not necessarily sci-fi, but old sci-fi I do like. I like 1950s to early 1960s sci-fi. Of course, my favorite TV show is the original Star Trek. So I'm in time travel and all that stuff. So I'm obsessed with all that stuff. I was thinking about something though while watching the video. See, I don't really like to ask questions like, are parallel universe real? Is there a god? Are there aliens? Because to me, we don't really know. And if you ask those questions, people are either going to tell you yes or no or I don't know. It's not interesting to me. But what is interesting, if you ask the question, could there be parallel universes? Could there? And well, I think the same thing with aliens. There's so many different universes out there. And by universes, I mean the space is such a big thing, and it's really not a sport. And keep in mind, I'm no scientist. I will admit that. I am definitely no scientist, and you can probably notice that. But, I think yes. They could be parallel universes out there. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the big thing. Should we open up those parallel universes? No. I say no. Because even though, yes, it does seem cool and all that stuff, you never know where you'll go into if it was real. You never know what you would end up. I mean, it's kind of like the stranger danger thing, right? You don't trust strangers. You don't trust parallel universes. Because you never know where you end up. You could end up in some danger. You know what I mean? I think for the most part, though, it does seem kind of cool to jump into a parallel universe. But here's the thing. You never know where you'll end up, like I said before. You could end up in some type of weird thing where people may be camels. Or, not even that. Let's get that out of the way for a second. Let's say you end up in a semi-normal place, but let's say everybody's wearing blue shirts, right? But you're not wearing a blue shirt. Well, who knows what would happen at that point, right? But I would say, would I jump into a parallel universe even though I said we shouldn't? It depends, honestly. I am a pretty adventurous person, and I never said I said you shouldn't, but I never told you what you can or cannot do. I just addressed it. So maybe I may, you know what I mean? I don't know. Now, I have a story for you guys. I question if it's true or it was just my little kid imagination. But when I was a kid, my uncle's girlfriend's son at the time, it's not her, she's not his girlfriend anymore, but she but she was dating him at the time, and she brought her son with her for our barbecue. And we have like a forest out back, right? So he was like, "Yeah, let's go to the forest." Now my grandmother was never with us, so I asked her if we could go, and I fought. See, I was a kid. I thought she said we could just go travel. But really, she said just what we found out was she meant just like 2 feet from it. But we decided to just go anyways because we thought we heard her say go ahead. So we're traveling, right? I swear you not. We saw hills, what was never there before, mountains, what were never there before. We would, it's just weird. And I swear I saw like realistic but cartoony birds, and he was there too, and I don't know him anymore, so I can't ask him, so I don't know if it's real or not. But I swear I heard this weird like like what do you call that? That weird kind of doing music, like doing. It's that weird music. So yes, I personally do believe in parallel universes. So, do you believe in parallel universe? Put it down in the comments and let me know. Maybe I'm right, right?